Hey everybody, what's up? We are here with a timeless reading. I hope that you're all doing well. The first card that we have out is the High Priestess. Three of Swords. Okay, I'm seeing that you are moving through something. To have High Priestess and to have Three of Swords, this can feel like something emotionally difficult, something painful. To have Six of Swords shows this being connected with, understood, and you being able to move forward now. This also shows a deep knowing, a deep understanding of the pain, of the incident, of your feelings around it. High Priestess is that part of you that's going to deeply understand something that had happened. This is about you being able to move forward now and to make the moves that you want to be making without feeling like you're bogged down by the Three of Swords because you've fully moved forward, which your understanding has helped you do. So it's like your mind can focus on other things now. Okay. I'm seeing you moving in the direction of the sun. This can mean that you're making a move right now, or just making moves where you're thinking about your joy, where you're expressing yourself the way that you want to. It can be a move where you want there to be a sense of levity, appreciation, happiness, clarity. And I'm also seeing Ten of Cups be there too. This feels like I know where my happiness lies and I'm following that route. That's what is motivating the choices that I'm making. Joy, expression, honoring yourself. I'm seeing the Hierophant and I'm seeing Nine of Pentacles. Let's clarify the Hierophant. This looks like it's going to come down to a choice. A path. When we have the Hierophant there, it can be guidance that we are getting. It can be wisdom that we seek, and there can even be wanting to go in a direction of something that feels more like a more well-known or well-traveled path. This can also be something like more official that you're stepping in the direction of. Okay. There can possibly be a feeling of being at a crossroads of some sort. This can be like a social crossroads. It can have to do with where you are going to fulfill your sense of belonging currently. Okay. So there is healing that's happening. I'm seeing 3 of Swords above 4 of Swords. So this can be a recovering that's happening. I'd say that there's a big like mental recovery that's occurring. Having the High Priestess be connected with the Empress, you can know what feels emotionally empowering to you. That can be something that you are feeling out more and more, and honoring that within yourself. Healing that's happening while this is happening. Moving in the direction of... There can be like a collaboration that you've joined. Okay, so I'm getting some messages about this. There can be somebody that you're seeking for guidance. This can be somebody that gives you like needed information. This can be somebody that's a guide of some sort. This can be somebody that's a practitioner, a healer. It can be somebody that, I mean, because we have the High Priestess here, I'm wondering if there could be something like emotional, psychological that's involved in this. Like, you're making a move right now that feels very empowering for you on an internal level. And so this can feel like mentally empowering. This can feel emotionally empowering. It can feel like consciously empowering. And it's a move that's being made to further heal. It looks as well like there's a collaboration that's involved in this. And so you can be making moves in a direction saying, like, I want to feel a sense of fulfillment. I want to feel a sense of happiness. Like, I'm choosing joy now. And having the Hierophant there can be like a community that you join, or it can be somebody that you connect with that can sort of give you some guidance, like lead you in the direction of the way that you want to be going. It can also be like a belief that you are connecting with too, that is providing guidance in a more traditional sense when we have the Hierophant there. So this can be like tried and true, practiced ways of doing this, where there can be like maybe data to back it up. It's going to be something like that with the Hierophant. And it feels kind of like it just feels like a more... like guaranteed way of doing this. Kind of like a school of thought that sort of agrees upon this. This collaboration is one that promotes healing and empowerment. When you make moves that are empowering, it means that you put that intention into the things that you're doing. And so those things end up sort of like multiplying that. And it feels like that's something that's happening here, where there's like a deliberate, it can be like working with wounds in an empowering way. It looks too like there's an analysis of emotions that are involved in this as well. Emotions, motives, choices, especially ones that feel like mental, emotional. And there can be review that's connected with this. I'm seeing Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus so far. I was feeling Scorpio as well. I'm seeing Gemini on the bottom of the deck. So I'd say for sure, like having the Sun above Strength, I'd say that you're doing something right now that may not be an easy thing to do. It may not be easy to make these moves, and at the same time, I'm seeing them be very genuine, very heart-led, and also very empowering, which isn't always the easy thing to do. It's like the difference between what's easy versus what's right for you to be doing personally, and you're doing what feels right to you, even though it may not be the easiest option here. So I'm seeing that this is something that's going to definitely carry you, and it's something as well where like you're choosing hope here. You're choosing joy here. You're choosing connection here. You're choosing what you're going to be happy with at the end of the day for doing this, for choosing this path. Even though it's still something that's unfolding. And it may not be easy, but I feel like this sort of requires you to reflect and then to take action in a tangible way that is like reflective of what you've reflected upon and like answers that you've discovered in doing so, like realizations that you've had. And like brick by brick, you're going to be doing this. So you can know too that this is something that it's going to take consistent steps. It's going to take multiple steps. It's going to take you sticking with this, and also you will build something in doing so. Like this feels like something that it may take some time for you to do this, but it's going to be like a really profound structure that you build within your life. And you also know too that this is something that really connects with your values currently. And so that's also another reason why you're moving through this as well. This is also something that allows you to have a sense of inner authority, to like build that sense of inner authority. With the Hierophant, this is your ability to guide yourself. And so these are steps that you're to guide yourself and to guide others for some of you. Like this can be becoming the Hierophant in your own life. For some of you, you're going to be doing that for other people as well. You know, like this can be, I'm going into therapy right now and I'm learning things about myself, and also like I'm eventually going to be a therapist for other people, or like I'm having like this person is guiding me right now, or this thing is guiding me right now, and then I'm going to be a guide. You know, it's going to be something like you have to become that energy within your life for yourself first, and then you can also be that for other people, which some of you might be, because we do have the Hierophant here. So that can be something that eventually like you're healing now, and then you're going to step into that position. Like you're doing this now and it's leading you that way. And you're moving forward and you're taking the steps. Bless you. You're moving forward and you're taking those steps. And that this is something that you'll be very, very happy that you're doing. And you can even feel it now that this is a right move for you to be making, even though it doesn't always feel easy. We have strength here. So this is like, in order for you to really follow the inner guidance that you have, to follow your intuition and your heart here, it may not be the easiest thing to do, yet it feels like some very grand, important things will be realized through this process that will feel very, very profound within your life. It just feels like you're raising your consciousness continuously. With that Three of Swords, with that pain, with that wounding, it feels like it's because it hasn't totally been worked through, there can be some stuff that it's not fully allowing you to see, because I'm seeing it be connected with the Two of Swords. So I'd say that there can be just some ways that this isn't allowing you to fully, completely see things yet, but I'd say you're working in the direction of having that clarity, even though you may not feel like you're fully there yet. And maybe there's a part of you that almost like doesn't want to do this a bit, but I'd say that it's that part of you that still needs this time to heal and to become composed and to ground and settle and whatnot. It's coming from that part of you. So there can be this part of you where it's like the High Priestess is communicating with you. That's you with your higher self here. There can be a part of you that's like, I kind of don't want to hear it a little bit. And at the same time, you following these steps, it's one of those times where as you heal, you'll be like, yeah, this was definitely the right thing for me to be doing. I just couldn't see it back then because of like where I was. But you know within your heart, like you know within your intuition that this is right for you moving through this. It just, that part of you that feels kind of like, why am I not so much enjoying it right now? Or why do I not feel 100% about this right now? It's because of what is still being healed. That's where this comes from. And you're in the process of doing that too. So it's already like, you're already proactively doing this. That is something that's going to settle that feeling within you. You're not going to stay feeling like this. Okay. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I'm sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.